Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to compare two higher-end foundation. Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation, which looks like that, and the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra 24 Hours foundation. Looks like that. So yeah, I'm going to compare both of them because we all know how everybody wears about both of them. So I'm going to tell you on my own opinion which one I think is good. So yeah, let's just get right into it. So first I'm going to start with the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra 24 Hours. Looks like that. And this foundation retails for £29.50. Yes. And I used the shade number 12. So yeah, let me just tell you what the website claims, and I'm going to tell you my opinion. So the website claims that you don't need to touch up when you wear this foundation. So it claims that this foundation lasts for 24 hours, hence the name. And it claims that it gives you a smooth finish. And yeah, so it's 24 hours and it gives you a flawless complexion. That's what the website claims. So let me just give you my own opinion. I've got everything on paper, yes, because I'm serious about this. Oh, okay. So I'm just gonna give you my opinion. So it claims that it's a full coverage, but in my opinion it's not really a full coverage. I believe that it's a medium coverage, but you can build it up to a full coverage. And yeah, it also claims that it lasts for 24 hours, but I wouldn't know because I don't wear foundation for 24 hours. That's just ridiculous. The longest I've worn foundation will be maybe about 12 hours. Yes, maybe about 12 hours. No more than 12 hours, because that's just ridiculous. Like, my skin will break out. However, it lasts all day. When I wear it, it lasts all day. I don't need to touch up on anything. So yeah, it's true that you don't need to touch up when you wear this foundation, because I don't touch up, and yeah, it lasts all day. So this is an oil-free foundation, so it dries matte on your skin, and it has an SPF of 5. And yeah, it feels so light on your skin. That's what I like about it the most, because you feel like you're not wearing anything. Because I don't like foundation that feels heavy on my skin. It's just too much. I'd rather a foundation that feels like I'm wearing nothing, especially for summer or springtime. I don't want to feel like I'm wearing too much cake on my face, you know what I mean? So this foundation has fragrance to it, which might be a bad thing for some people. However, when you wear it, it doesn't really smell on your face, if you get what I mean. It smells in a bottle, but it doesn't smell when you apply it on. Some people has a problem with that, but I just don't. I love foundation that smells. I like anything that smells nice. This foundation has a really nice natural finish to it. Like, you don't look like you're wearing too much on your face. As I said before, it's a light weight foundation, so it doesn't really feel cakey, and like, it gives you that natural kind of finish. The only downside about this foundation is that it doesn't cover my dark spots, because I have some dark blemishes on my face, so it doesn't really cover that. I have to apply 2 or 3 pumps if I want that perfect coverage. However, you can apply a corrector. I always apply a corrector or concealer on my dark spots before I apply this foundation, if I want that nice flawless finish. Yeah, but overall this is a really good foundation. It's lightweight, but the only downside just doesn't cover my blemishes. And £29.50 isn't that bad for this foundation, because it gives you a flawless finish and it lasts all day. Okay, so now let's move on to Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation. I love the packaging. I just think it looks so like expensive, like that, with the gold lid. I just feel like it looks just expensive, you know. Let me just read what the website says about this foundation, what it claims about this foundation. It says it has a 15-hour stand power, flawless all day, long-lasting foundation makeup, stays fresh and looking natural throughout heat, humidity, non-stop activity, won't change color, smudge or come off on clothes, feels lightweight and comfortable. That's what it says. I'm just going to tell you my own opinion about it. Yes, I've got it on paper right here, but yeah, I'm just going to tell you my own opinion about it. I'm in the shade 6W1. W stands for warm, and yeah, this is 6W1 Sandalwood. So this foundation has SPF of 10, and it's an oil-free foundation, so it gives you that matte finish. It claims to be a medium coverage, but it's buildable. However, I think this foundation is no medium coverage. If you want to have that medium coverage, you only need a tiny bit to apply, because this is a full-on coverage foundation, okay? And I love the fact that it's full coverage. It's going to be perfect for winter time, or like, it claims to have a 15-hour staying power, which I believe is true, because this foundation stays all day. As I said before, I'd never worn my foundation more than 12 hours, so I don't know if it's going to last up to 15 hours, but the way it feels on my skin and how it doesn't move, I believe it can last up to maybe more than 15 hours. You don't need to reapply it throughout the day, because it stays on, okay? It stays on, it stays really good, it stays on, it doesn't budge or anything like that. So I can go like that, it's gonna be there. It doesn't, I don't know if that's because my skin doesn't tend to get oily or something throughout the day, I just don't know. So yeah, it doesn't budge or anything. It's a matte foundation. If you like matte foundation, then you will love this one. And if you like a full coverage foundation, you like this one, because it's full coverage. It's not medium coverage. If you like medium coverage foundation, don't get this one, because this one will give you a full coverage. However, if you want that medium coverage, you only need to apply a tiny bit, which is a good thing, because it's gonna last for a long time. And the only downside about it is that it doesn't feel light on your skin. It feels like I've got it on right now, and I feel like I'm wearing makeup. So obviously, because I have everything on, but even if I only have the foundation, I still feel like I'm wearing something on my skin. So it's not it's not lightweight foundation. I don't think this is a summer foundation, because it feels so heavy on your skin. So yeah, but you can still wear it if you want. But I'm gonna gravitate towards the Lancome Teint Idole more in the summer and springtime. So this also retails for £29.50. So yeah, it's worth the money. As I said, like, this one is worth the money, and this one is also worth the money, because it's going to last you a long time, and you only need to apply a little bit to get that full coverage. If you want your blemishes to fully cover up, you need about 2 pumps only, okay? This one is like, it's my favorite, okay? I'm going to tell you why. This one's my favorite because I love the way it covers my blemishes and stuff. However, I just don't like the fact that it's heavy on my skin. This one is also good, but I just don't like the fact that I have to apply 2 or more pumps to cover my blemishes, okay? So yeah, they're both really good. It just depends on your personal preference. If you like more of a medium coverage foundation and that feels light on your skin, I would advise you to get this. However, if you have blemishes, then you're going to have to correct the blemishes with a concealer or corrector before applying the foundation. But it's a really good foundation. I love the way it feels light on your skin, and yeah, if you like that kind of foundations, then this is for you, okay? And this one, if you're that type of girl that likes full coverage foundation, then this is for you, because it covers everything. I promise you don't even need to go in with a concealer or anything like that. So yeah, this is a really good foundation for those of you that have blemishes and you need to cover that blemishes, like me. So I love this one. However, I'm gonna gravitate towards this more in the summertime, and this is like my winter foundation. This is my summer foundation. They're both great, okay? They're really good. So I'm starting with my Lancome Teint Idole Ultra 24 Hours Foundation, and I'm using a beauty blender to apply it on my skin. This foundation is easy to blend. It blends perfectly, and it's really easy to blend, and it's lightweight on your skin.
Mais François devant elle ne résiste pas. On lance scooter comme un livre de pizza. On va changer de flow.
So yeah, this is just one pump. That's how it looks like. You guys can see, you can still see some blemishes. You can still see them through. but you can get away with that with a concealer or corrector, color corrector. I'm going to apply the second pump just to show you how it's going to look like after applying the second pump, the second layer of foundation.
Je vais te prendre pour les bons dieux, voilà t'es mal barré. Les go day to day pour les games, il faut même pas une barrette.
As you guys can see, it covered my blemishes a little bit more, but yeah, you can still see them through. But like I said, you can get away with it by using a concealer or color corrector before applying your foundation. But yeah, I like the way it feels lightweight on my skin. That's the main reason I like it. It's a perfect summer foundation. So now I'm just going to take it off and then show you how the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation applies. So yeah, this is the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation. I'm using the same beauty blender to apply it on. This foundation is quite hard to blend. I don't know why. I think it might be because it's heavier than the Lancome Teint Idole. It's quite heavy on your skin. You should definitely know a summer foundation for me because it feels like I'm wearing something on my skin. That's not how I want to feel like in summertime, okay? So this is how it looks like with the first layer. How you guys can see, with the first layer of this Estee Lauder, it looked like the second layer of Lancome Teint Idole foundation. Like, so this one has a more coverage than the other one. So I decided to add the second layer of Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation so you guys can see how it's going to cover my blemishes much more with the second layer. Definitely, this is a full coverage foundation, and Lancome is a medium full coverage. You can build it up to full coverage, but this one is just a full coverage foundation. If you want to apply medium coverage, you just need to apply a tiny bit. As you guys can see, you can't see my blemishes anymore. You can't see them through anymore. That's how much I love this foundation. Perfect, okay? Yeah. So yeah guys, this is the end of my video. I hope you liked it, and if you want me to do more of this kind of video, let me know. And yeah, see you guys in my next video. Bye.